Try to keep it holstered, Drac. We're still picking up pieces after that last fight.
Still not selling you ring call. Nice try, though.
What's it like living out here?
It's no paradise, but it's easier than Tachanka. Back home, stepping outside during a nuclear wind could tear the plate from your skull.
What was it like traveling on the Nexus?
Don't know. I remember Solarians packing us into cryo. Some of us needed a double hit to fall asleep. Then, nothing. Suddenly we were here. You want to know more, ask Barak. Says he woke up mid-journey and lived 50 years alone on the Nexus.
He has to be lying.
Probably. Good story, though.
What made you pick up and come to Helios?
I was sick of living on a dead planet, watching my people tear each other apart. Hitching a ride on the Nexus was a chance to start over.
But you left the Nexus.
And built this. Best decision the Krogan ever made. Just wish it was on better terms. Not wise to burn bridges out here.
What do you have against selling Rincall to humans?
Spend too much time babysitting humans who think they can stomach it. Fact is, you can't. Maybe it won't kill you, but it'll leave me a mess to clean up.
I bet I could handle it.
Typical.
That's all for now.
Back to it.
Varka, listen to yourself.
I know what I saw. Did that worm think I wouldn't notice? It's my squad, not Gren's, and I'll be damned if I let them take orders from him.
What do you want me to do?
Handle it, Kortik, or I will.
Half the time, I feel like I'm the only one holding this colony together.
Trouble?
Varka and Gren fought together back home, side by side, but always in competition. Made them stronger. Now they have no enemies to fight, so they're fighting each other. I can see the tension building, colonists taking sides. This is how clan wars start.
A divided colony will never survive out here.
Which is why we need to act fast. Best way to stop this feud is to perform a rite of union.
Which is?
Shove them into a ring with a beast. Make them fight as a team. Defeating a common foe creates a powerful bond. Krogan don't take that lightly. Help me perform the rite, and we can hold this colony together.
How am I supposed to help with the rite?
For one, they need something to fight.
I hope you don't mean me.
No, but I do need you to help me drive a beast into the arena. Shamans make a special lure for this. Should help subdue it.
You really think Varka and Gren could cause a war?
Big problems can start out small, not taking any chances.
I'll do whatever I can to help.
Good. Set this lure out in the wilds to attract the fiend. The beast might be feisty at first, so stay on your toes. I'll keep Varka and Gren from each other's throats till you get back. Good luck.
Got the orders from Morda. We're cutting water rations.
Get away from Morda.
Just stick around. See how I'd love to take down the world.
Don't be stupid.
That never stopped me before.
So you're the human Pathfinder. You look different from the pictures I saw.
I'm glad. I mean, I love my dad, but I don't want to look like him. He frowned a lot.
Your dad? You replaced him as Pathfinder?
It's a long story.
Haven't really kept up with Nexus news. Enough trouble to occupy me here.
Scavengers?
Amongst other things. You seen the Flophouse yet? That's where they get together. 80% shacks, 100% trouble. I'll give you the nav point so you can avoid it. Or not, as you choose.
Have you had much trouble with scavengers at the colony?
Not yet. They're not that stupid. A bunch of squishies against 100-odd Krogan? Give it a little time. Resources run low, they'll get desperate, and who knows?
Tell me more about the Flophouse.
It's a loose collection of shelters where some scavenger gangs gather. They knock each other around, drink, and then when they're all riled up, run raids. And if you get close when they're hungry, well, that's how I lost a liver and gained a limp.
Thanks. This information will come in handy.
Just trying to help. Be careful out there, Pathfinder.
Better to live for myself than see this place.
But those scavengers are roasting.
Pathfinder, when you travel, do you meet many Angara?
Sometimes.
Have you met one named Lieta?
I don't think so. Why?
She was a salvager, made runs to Elodin all the time. When she landed, she would always stop here first. We climbed the dunes together, took in the view, talked for hours. Lieta had a hard time in this heat, so I said I'd make her a cryo bracelet.
I bet she appreciated that.
I never got the chance to give it to her. One day, she just stopped coming. I don't know where she is, if I'll ever see her again.
Tell me more about Lieta.
She's adventurous, optimistic. Her jokes could make a Krogan blush. In a place like this, she stood out. I think she'd stand out anywhere.
You think something happened to her?
She could have taken a new job. Maybe she was sick of Elodin. But if there's even a chance she ran into trouble, I can't stand not knowing.
I could track her down for you. Make sure she's okay.
Salvager at the Paradise might know something.
I would like that. If you find her, will you give her the cryo bracelet? Tell her she can use it to visit me again. Thank you, Pathfinder.
You seem different from the other Krogan.
My father called me a Solarian in a Krogan body. Supposed to be an insult. Joke's on him, though. I like Solarians.
Sounds like Helios was an easy choice for you.
New galaxy, new life. Not interested in being a merc like my father, or battling it out on Tachanka. I almost didn't want to be packed into cryo for the journey. Wanted to see the whole thing.
Would have been pretty lonely.
Never been bothered by loneliness. The views would have been worth it.
What are you doing up here?
Looking. Back home we didn't have time to just stop and look.
Is life that different here?
It was all about survival. Here we don't have to fight so hard. Of course, the older ones still think they have to fight. Maybe it's just in their blood.
They'll come around.
I should get going.
You see that worm? No one can land a scratch on it.
Any luck out there? Got a few shuttle parts out by Hell's Promise. Nothing good.
Difference. It's amazing.
Well, look at that. Not one of those damn scavengers, are you?
I'm with the Andromeda initiative.
That's worse. Look, you want to buy? Talk to my seller. I hired him so I don't have to deal with the customers.
The Nexus is paradise compared to this. You don't want to go back? Even a little?
So we can be your attack dogs again? Get treated like dirt until we finally fight back? This is no different than the rebellion back home. Only time we get respect is when we take it by force. We were stupid to think it would be any different here.
You talk like you saw the rebellions. You can't be as old as Drac.
What's that supposed to mean?
I was born during the final year, just before the Turians hit us with the genophage. My father died in the fight on Canrum. Took 24 Turian guns to drop him. I'm glad he didn't live to see us riding in cargo on the Nexus like pets.
Bet the scavengers are crawling all over the salvage you pick up.
Not too bad. I picked my scrap out in Ataraxia, where squishies like you can't handle the heat. I don't get too close to the flophouse. Scavengers gather there like insects. Can't defend my salvage against those numbers. Look at me. I was a warrior, and now I fight vermin over a junk heap.
I hear you woke up on the journey to Helios.
That cry wasn't enough to keep me down. Was alone for 100 years before we reached the cluster.
I thought it was 50 years.
50, 100, it's all the same when you're living on nutrient paste.
I should get moving.
I'll be here, selling junk.
Pathfinder, welcome.
You don't welcome an alien into our colony, you ignorant child.
Shut up, old man. Sorry about that. Don't mind him. Credits are credits, I say.
About time someone around here is friendly.
Just give him time. Prove you're one of the good ones. Now buy something before he starts yelling again.
I can't believe the terminal has gone missing. I can't believe the terminal has gone missing.
Just stick around, see how it plays out.
No promises.
Just scabs being scabs. We ought to check it out, actually.
Saw the worm bust straight through an old ship.
Soft, squishy
Not a
human like
scratch
you should
on
probably
it.
steer clear of the wildlife out there.
You said something about a worm?
Not a worm. The worm. Huge. Invincible. You can't miss it. It pops out of the dunes from time to time. Plows down everything in its path.
Do I have to worry about it attacking?
As far as we can tell, it doesn't care about us, one way or the other. Just stay out of its way. It'll barrel right through you, tear you to pieces.
Thanks for the heads up.
Vaughn. Pathfinder. Thanks for rescuing Vaughn. If anything had happened to him, I don't know how I'd live with myself.
Just be careful, Hark.
Yeah. Learned my lesson.
How's research going?
Slowly. We're fine on Eladon, but plants aren't. They need a better defense against the elements. I want to experiment by crossing vegetation with the native animal life on Eladon.
From what I've seen of the wildlife, those will be some exciting plants.
Now I just need to convince Vaughn. He thinks it's too dangerous. I guess there's a chance of breeding carnivorous plants like the ones back home, but it's worth the risk.
Be careful, Hark.
I know. I will.
I don't think I properly thanked you for the rescue back there. So, thank you.
Have you used those gas pods yet?
Running more tests as we speak. I think I can repurpose a small amount as a defensive measure against scavengers. Although I think that might upset some of the locals. They like a fight once in a while.
So, you and Cash?
Yeah, we actually knew each other before we came to Helios. But it wasn't until we worked together on the Nexus that we really got close. I really care about her, Ryder. Drac doesn't hate me, does he? I'm right here. And no, I don't. Actually, I have a favor to ask you, Ryder.
What are you working on in here?
Mostly developing hardier strains of Milky Way plants, so they can survive here. Mixed results so far. Fruit-bearing plants seem to do the worst, unfortunately. At least with a vault online, my job is a little easier.
What kind of favor?
Well, I, developed a certain kind of flowering plant, and I might have named it after Cash. I was thinking, the next time you're on the Nexus, maybe you could give it to her from me? Seriously?
I don't know much about Krogan, but I don't think she'd be charmed by a flower.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Dumb idea.
See you around, Vaughn.
Come back soon.
Sorry, Pathfinder. No outsiders in the family quarters.
Come on. We have to try. Hey, Nexus, back me up. The initiative did cure the genophage like they promised, right?
Not a cure. They've made some good progress.
Barely. There's no point in getting our hopes up.
It's our duty to populate the colony with strong, not more offspring. Am I right?
Have you tried having kids before?
Of course. Before the journey and after and often
We just need to keep trying.
Doesn't hurt to try.
It's easy for you to say. Your children don't die in their eggs.
You need to listen to her on this one. Maybe back off a little.
Don't you want a few little ones running around?
You know I do, but I'm not setting myself up for heartbreak. I'll consider it when the cure is actually a cure.
You know, I got that Audi myself. Knocked it out, tackled it, and shoved it in my shove. Gotta say, trying to pilot with that thing growling behind you, not my idea of fun.
Team Rincall, make a bet on Rincall. Hey, want to bet on Team Rincall? Come on, what do you say?
Sounds good. I'll bet on ring call.
Nexus, how about you? Eladon ain't a place for wimps, but it's kicking your human ass. Yeah, ha! No thresher maws on Earth to practice on.
I do okay.
I'd like to see it. Next time we go out looking for fiends, we'll take you.
Fiends? Yeah, they're tough. How about we find an architect? Throw that in the mix.
Now we're talking. Might kill us, but that sounds fun. You're okay, Nexus.
Haven't had a drop of water in 3 days. Bet I could go another 2.
Raven or Brank?
Quiet. Anyone tells Morda I'm talking to you and I'm kicked out.
Last thing I want to do is jeopardize the Nexus or this colony.
Me neither. Or Clan Ravenor. Or Clan Jorgal. Or Clan Urdnot. Some in Clan Nakmor, too.
Okay, got it.
Did you see the crashed ship as you landed? Morda's after the drive core.
That's remnant tech. Can Krogan use that?
What are you talking about? She's building a bomb.
With a drive core as a power source? Sam?
Dangerous to those handling it, but, in the end, very possible.
Demolition teams have been busting down walls for months, battling those robots and scavengers. Lots here want peace with the Nexus. If Morda gets that drive core, boom, it's over. Now get away from me.
Thanks, Frank.
A bomb against her own people.
Damn, that
Not
Team Wrinkle's
good.
cheating. Trick to capturing eyes, lots of ways. I don't know what happened. We all have to find another. I once saw a fight between those things that lasted a week. A week.
Been out of the sea of Ataraxia?
Born's back.
Pathfinder, This area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Look ahead. The scavengers dug into the sand. Another eidetic trigger, Sam?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Heads up. Remnant site ahead. That's it.
There are rock formations like this on Aya. Not nearly so big, though.
Enemies!
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
it. Good work. We're not alone.
That's it. Shaman will handle the rest. Looks like a remnant structure.
Reached the nav point provided by Dr. Gunnar. The Krogan terminal should be nearby.
Okay, eyes peeled, everyone. Let's get in and get out.
This is the active terminal. Initiating download.
Reinforcements!
Hostile shuttle incoming.
How's it going, Sam? Come on, how big are those files?
Unreasonably large. Also, this terminal holds 15 exabytes of data, and I have no way to gauge what is important.
Damn, should have thought of that.
Between the eyes.
out what's in all that data? Better have been worth almost getting killed.
Much is encrypted, however a few phrases stand out. Krogan Super Soldier, Pure Krogan, and Tank Bread.
Interesting. Send me a report of what you can decipher.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Pathfinder, my sensors read an Andromeda plant sample nearby.
Here they come!
additional triggers are required.
Come!
One less to worry about.
Crashed remnant derelict. Not the only one in Helios.
Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
Dr. Okir's important. Thank you for bringing me the data. Now I can continue the work of Dr. Okir. The Krogan will be great again.
Okay. Let me know how that goes.
Should track down a field planner.
Better to know to see about Araxia. Pretty wild.
Don't have permission to explore them.
Pathfinder, you're back.
I set the lure. We should be in business.
Good. I already filled Varka in.
I don't like it, but I won't back down from a challenge.
Gren's another story. He refuses to fight with Varka.
A Krogan wouldn't run away from a fight. There has to be more to this.
He's a coward. Knows I'm the better warrior. Doesn't want to look bad.
You want to try reasoning with him? I don't think he'll listen to an outsider, but it's worth a shot.
Someone get this nexus of trash out of here. Think we'll have to go back and look again?
It's Gren, isn't it? I'm the Pathfinder. There's a right of union waiting for you.
I told Kortic, and now I'm telling you. I won't do it.
Varka already agreed to the right.
Don't care. I'm not fighting with that arrogant sack of rocks.
Help me out here, Drac.
Kid, you have two choices. Charge into that arena, or listen to Varka call you a thoughtless coward for the rest of your life.
So you're ganging up on me too? Any chance you'll just give up and leave me alone?
I wouldn't be here if it wasn't important.
Yeah. Fine. If it gets everyone off my back, I'll perform the rite. But I don't trust Varka to fight fair. The second that fiend is dead, she'll gun for me. I need a third party to keep her in check. Someone neutral, like a Pathfinder.
Me?
That's right. I don't fight unless you do.
What about my squad?
No squad. Just you, me, and Varka.
Guess I don't have much of a choice.
Pathfinder. Turns out that fiend you lured was female. Brought 2 males with her.
You gotta be kidding. It's Gren, isn't it? I'm the Pathfinder. There's a right of union waiting for you.
I told Kordic, and now don't care. I'm not fighting with that arrogant
You want to destroy the colony over this stupid feud?
This colony is all I give a damn about.
Then don't let it get that far. Do the right thing, Gren.
You sound like Cortic. Fine, if it gets everyone off. But I don't trust Varka to fight fair. The second, I need a third party to keep her in.
Me?
That's right.
What a...
No squad. Just...
Guess I don't have much of a choice.
Pathfinder. Turns out that
You gotta be kidding.
3 fiends. They'll be talking about this for years.
You're a tough one, Varka. Couple of those bites should have killed you.
Almost did. Your quick shooting saved my hide.
Yeah, well...
You're both strong, but together, you're unstoppable.
Yeah, I get it.
You're pretty impressive yourself, Pathfinder.
Too bad you're not Krogan. You'd make a good warlord.
Warlord Ryder does have a nice ring to it.
Ha ha! Spoken like a Krogan. Been working on those orders you gave me.
It shows.
That's the remnant derelict Morta's obsessed with.
Detecting deep seismic activity in this area.
That thing is massive. I wonder what brought it down.
Wanna bet we're gonna run into a bunch of angry remnant?
Yep.
And they're probably cranky.
Let's do this!
Watch out, that's a field of death!
Hostiles ahead!
Angela, protect the stash!
Pathfinder, your shields will not withstand this for long.
We need to find a way around this. find a way around this.
There's more around every corner. Watch your six and my back.
Should be able to locate these glyphs, Pathfinder.
Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner. I think that's enough. Got it. This still works. Any theories about this ship?
You mean the crash? Sturge fried the guidance system. Or perhaps the entire ship.
That's a safe bet. But where's the crew? What happened to them?
And where did they come from? This ship suggests they aren't from Helios.
Also means the killer bots, I won't complain.
This is probably the access terminal for... The drive core's not here. Someone's been here, but they didn't come in the way we just did. Couldn't have.
This place is full of cracks and holes. There must be another entrance.
That's what we get for coming in the right way.
So who has it?
Scavengers. Gotta be.
I agree. Seems like the most likely culprit. We just have to find our way out and track them down. Huh. I don't think these belong here.
Flares? That's not remnant tech.
The intruders must have entered from this direction.
More flares. Seems like the right direction.
Very kind of these thieves to leave us a clear trail.
Great enemy. I'd hate to get lost in here.
So this is how they got in, whoever it was.
Wasn't Morda who took the drive core. If she knew about this entrance, they wouldn't try to break in.
Finally, back out into the bright, scorching light of day.
Angara do poorly in such heat. Sorry to complain, everyone.
We've got a lock on your position. Sending down a forward station. Subi, Sam's uploaded a signature from the remnant drive core housing. Can you trace it?
Tricky from our position. It won't be a full scan.
Give me whatever you can. We need to find out who stole it.
Scavenger scum.
Okay, think I've got something. I've updated your nav system.
Explain again how the energy signature will help us find the drive core.
The drive core emitted a unique reading that I haven't encountered before in Remnant tech. It took a great deal of power to run that ship, whatever its purpose.
Subi, keep your eyes on this and give us an update when we get closer. Don't want to overshoot.
Fiends! More than one!
We're sure this is the right spot?
I'm sure.
Perfect. How come the right spot is never by a quiet pond or in a field of wildflowers?
I cannot pinpoint my scan until we are closer.
Let's go! Fiend steak for supper.
Pathfinder, that signature Sam uploaded for the missing remnant drive core, it's near your present location. Scanning the area should narrow the search radius.
Thanks, Subi. Sam, scan the area.
These scavengers are scum, but also desperate, and desperate is bad.
What's this thing worth to them?
Their friends died for it, so a lot.
Let's scan for this drive core.
Scan is complete. By my calculations, the drive core is here.
Wait until Morta sees us with her drive core.
No drive core here. Suvi, Sam, what's going on?
The drive core was here, Pathfinder, by the strength of the signature, not long ago.
We've got the Nomad. We'll catch them in no time.
Maybe I should drive.
What? No, I'm driving. Let's get back on the trail.
Ryder, what if Morda has the drive core? Took it from the scavengers.
Suvi, scan the planet. Is the drive core at the Krogan colony?
Doesn't look like it. However, I've identified a new area to check out.
Thanks. Keep an eye out for any other anomalies with that signature.
Still have that drive core reading, right? We need to get it back.
Heads up. Looks like a scavenger dump site. Heads up. Looks like a scavenger dump site.
Still have that drive core reading, right? We need to get it back.
Nearing the new area where the signature for the remnant drive core was detected. We'll need to scan the area to zero in on the signal.
Thanks, Suvi.
I still can't believe Morta's trying to build a bomb.
It's too bad.
Looks like we missed the action this time.
I think I know these Krogan. They aren't Morta's group.
We should scan the bodies before they turn to dust.
Or we do.
Pathfinder, I'm scanning the unique signature from the drive core, but it's clearly not here.
Yeah, I got that part.
Which is why I specified clearly.
Sam, were you being sarcastic?
Not intentionally. However, I've noted that my response was regarded that way.
The drive core must be powerful to be worth killing and dying for.
And the winner here took off with it.
Seems to track.
We should look for another clue to where they were headed.
Password. Why would you ever write down your password?
We've got targets!
Pathfinder, I detect a dip in temperature ahead. The scavengers have set a dune camp. Pathfinder, that canister is volatile. Shooting it will trigger a reaction.
Nice work.
Attached to that canister.
Why?
Unknown. The signal is defunct. There may be more at other scavenger sites.
corruption from here.
You ever hear the saying, honor among thieves?
No. Do they really say that? Is it ever true?
Not usually.
We're getting close to the flop house. I wonder what was here before. The scavengers must have taken it over.
Mining outpost. Failed. Abandoned.
That's one.
We should go after Ryder. I mean, think about how much...
Almost there, Pathfinder. Just one more console to disable the door.
I hate this place.
What now?
Lost 2 more people today. This sinkhole just opened up beneath them. Sometimes this all feels like a bad dream.
Pathfinder, reinforcements will arrive soon.
Behind you!
Reloading!
reinforcements.
Just try to stop.
Alarms disabled, Pathfinder.
I just spotted.
It's locked.
Security must be disabled to open this door, Pathfinder.
There. Security disabled. Anything else, Sam?
No, Pathfinder. You should have access to the storage closet now.
Locked. They must have barricaded themselves in. What now?
If we can find a security terminal, I may be able to attempt to bypass the locks remotely. Disable the alarm before it attracts reinforcements, Pathfinder.
No, you don't!
Disabling the alarm will call off reinforcements.
There.
anything to do here? Why didn't anyone think to bring some vids or something?
Got them all.
I can bypass the command center's doors from here, Pathfinder. Please try to remain within range of the console until the process is complete.
Get ready, kid.
They know we're here. There's more of them.
There. Let's hope that stops them.
I think we've got a fight on our hands.
saying honor among thieves?
Yeah. An honorable knife in the back is still a knife.